Hi, Sydney. This is Greg. Okay, I did a 24-minute video and it crashed on me, so I'm doing this again. I'm gonna try to make it shorter, but still cover it. Okay, so I'm gonna go pretty quickly. So let me just do it this way. What we would provide would be I would do all the SEO. I would SEO all the current pages, all these pages, and also would do location pages. We can do these locations or add additional locations. We can do 10 pages up to 25 pages. We also need a call to action in better positions, like this contact me button. Also can be a click to call button. That should be kind of up here. We also might want to create a lead magnet where you say 5 things you need to know before you hire a dog trainer, and have people exchange their email address for a download like that. Create it in Word, export it into PDF, and create a PDF download as a lead magnet to get people's emails. So you can start building up an email list, a prospect list, which I can help you with easily. As I said, you need a big phone number if you want people to call you, and also a way that email, like a contact form, something like that. Okay, this is one of the top pro SEO tools. It's $100 a month. It's SEMrush, and this shows you how much traffic you're getting. Since your site is a new site, this is not going to have much information at all. It actually has you ranked for Stella's Plymouth. I'm not sure what that is, but this will be important to track traffic over a regular basis. We do real good competitive research in here. We can do good keyword research, and we can do content and question research, which I'm going to show you here. Okay, here's dog training. Obviously, it's a big industry. We're not sure if they're looking for products or not products, like information, or if they're looking for actual services. So some modifying keywords would also go good there, but there's no doubt that we should be able to rank you for dog training, local town, dog training, King of Prussia, all those towns on your website, and even additional ones. So Phoenixville dog training, we should definitely be able to compete for those. Now, this is a great tool. I mean, it's listing 175,000 plus keywords for dog training. Total volume search is 2 million a month. And it also breaks it down into different topics. And this is good when you're building out your website. You want to make sure it's easy to navigate for your users. So you want to make sure your topics are clear, concise, and grouped together. Not only the topics as far as pages on your website grouped together well, the keyword research that we do, you can see there's tons of keywords. Most relevant keywords for each topic group, if you will, can be included in the page within the content. This way, one page can rank for 10, 20, even hundreds of keywords if the page content has 1,000 characters, 1,000 words, 2,000 words with filled with valuable, engaging content that's keyword rich. So that's kind of the goal for the main pages and additional pages. And I talked to you before about the questions. So this lists all the questions surrounding dog training. And this too also breaks it out into different topics, like rescue. So anything, it would have the word rescue in it. That's underneath this. So click on that, it'll show you all the keywords there. But you can see with the questions themselves, there's 24,000 questions. I actually exported them all. Is there training to make your dog a support animal? It just goes on and on. There's no limit into how much into what people are looking for as far as answers. It really makes it easy to do SEO because there's a lot of people asking a lot of questions and needing a lot of answers, and to be able to provide that valuable content in a way where we know there's a lot of people searching for it. How to train a dog not to bark, walk on a leash, how to train not to bite, how to potty train an older dog, how to train a dog not to jump. I thought I said how to train a dog to jump. I was like, oh, you might want that. Anyway, yeah, so you see there's no limit to how big you want to grow it. I mean, you could actually turn it into an e-commerce store down the road and start selling products and really scale to a point where you don't have to be working all the time and to make a lot more money. So there is that potential there for you too. Okay. And here's one of the sites I'm working with. See what I'm talking about? Get a quote, click the call right above so you don't have to scroll down to find your information. But I wanted to show you the location pages. So these are doing pretty well. I'm going to show you that here in a second. And this is a brand new website. So I wanted to show you Blue Star Locksmith Services. A site I built and I'm hosting for a client. We bought this on July 17th. Less than 3 weeks ago. So this is a Blue Star Locksmith Services, domain name registered July 17th, 2020. So your site is older than this one. Now here's Blue Star Locksmith. This is let's go to the home page real quick. Once again, you see the call to action here and the form. This is what I like generally the best. I mean, we should have a heading here for a free estimate. I'm not sure why there's nothing there. Anyway, we've got to fix that. But click the call. Here's a call to actions again. Once again above the fold. I build sites with Elementor and WordPress. It's real easy, real simple. I can build a site in a couple days. If you ever need, just to let you know. Because long-term Weebly might not be the platform for you, but it's fine for now. Okay, location served, Norristown Locksmith. This is how I do the location pages, and it works out really well. H1 tag, Norristown Locksmith. In your case, it would be Norristown Dog Training Services here. Click the call here. The Norristown map, so each map would be a custom map. We also have the weather widget, so each weather widget would be a custom weather widget. You know, the Norristown will say King of Prussia, it'll say Ambler, it'll say Bluebell, whatever, and give the weather. So we have a custom map, custom weather. We also have resources. We pull some from Wikipedia sometimes. Information on the town, post that too on Wikipedia. I'll show you that. But this has some good call to actions and optimized pretty well for the keyword phrase. And I'll show you this one, Jefferson Security Cameras. Once again, here's a call to action above the fold in the areas. Let's go to Abington. This is so Abington Security Cameras. Yours would be Abington Dog Training. We have the custom map again. We have a custom weather widget. We have Abington used well here. Abington residents get a free. It's just geared toward Abington. That's that. We use content right here. I did this 3 different times. So sometimes we use content. We also provide resources like Norristown resources. If you Google that, you can find some good resources, and I put that content in there too, and that helps the ranking. So you can see this page is very well optimized for Norristown security cameras for a guy that's in Roxborough. So you get a login to your reports, so you can look at your reports every day. They're mailed to you weekly, but you can see all the reports online. This is Jefferson Security Cameras. Started out with 5 rankings. They're up to 70 rankings. And this also has audit of web pages, analyzing links, build links, optimizing web pages, keywords. But I just want to look at the monitored rankings now, because this is a site that's not that old, and we just optimized it less than 3 weeks ago for these keyword phrases. Now look at this. Now, they're super competitive, but you can see up 55 spots to number 1. Now this is a local ranking here. This is our competitor. So North Philadelphia security cameras. They got the local map ranking. It shows you down here. Open, closes. Worst position, best position. So we got this ranked really quick, and you can see it's not just a few. All these, Cherry Hill, Levittown, King of Prussia, Westchester, Newtown, all these for security cameras are ranked on the first page of Google, either in the organic rankings or in the local rankings. And they're pretty high. So that's that would be my major focus, getting going on with this, get this happening. If we can get this happening in the first month for your site, I think things would just grow from there. So jumping to social media real quick, we have a Facebook ad spy tool. I have another one. I have a couple of them, and research tools. So to do Facebook ads, it's very important to get your audience niche down, if you will. Meaning that you can do and/or conditions. So you can say, everybody in Norristown that is a dog owner that maybe owns their home. I don't know. Yeah, that would probably be a good one. And also enjoys Coca-Cola, just say. So you can actually go down that low. It's just like, so they have to not only have own their house and have a dog, they have to enjoy Coke and buy Nike products. And all those 3 criteria have to come together for you to target, for them to see your ad. So that's how niche down we can go with this. When we get the right criteria, we can niche down that low and really make your Facebook advertising work. And we can also look at different campaigns and how successful they're doing, and get some pretty good insights on Facebook ads. So I just wanted to show you that real quick, and the social media content. So yeah, I use a tool called Publer, and it's a social media content publishing tool. And I grab my content from Feedly that I build all these that I grab all this different content from. So all these different markets that I'm in, or that I work for: blogging, sales, politics, finance, web development. Finance is over 1,000 feeds. So this feeds in all the different news, like 2 hours ago, 12 hours, even 46 minutes ago. So this keeps me on top of what's happening, and I'm able to curate that content and post it out to social media pretty quickly. I can also find good content and push it out. Push it out on schedule, timing. Sorry, let me see here. Okay, so I found this new, this just posted this morning. Google asking searcher how fast did this site load. Site load time is very important. That's part of our process too. So I take the URL and just drag it in here, paste it, and then I usually just grab some content right from the. There we go. There, and then I get preview, and this is what would go on Facebook. It also gives you hashtag suggestions. There should be more SEO stuff. Search. I don't know. Anyway, this whatever network you're posting to, the hashtags will represent. So I can add that to it. I can add Twitter. So I think you preview and post this. You can schedule it. In 10:35. Let's say it's 5 minutes from now. I'll schedule that, and it's ready to go. But when you schedule, you can schedule all your content out for a whole month ahead of time. It's really a good tool. So that is the social media posting that we can help with too. Obviously, creating your own content on your own blog and posting that out to your social media is a great thing too, but you can only do that so often, maybe. So to fill in the gaps, we can curate other people's content and post that to social media to keep it an active thread, if you will, or active stream. So something to consider. Now this one, I create a Google spreadsheet for you, basically like this, showing you what I'm going to do, updating it, putting a date on it. You can see here. We have a checklist that goes on and on. 199 things. But, Google Analytics, Google duplication, benchmarks, site architecture. There's a number of things. I'm not going to go through too far. But at the same time, sorry about that. So that's the checklist 199 is what I was mentioning. It lists all the different things to check. And it'll be in the spreadsheet. You can take a look at it. Obviously, some intake basics that some basic things. You're granting me your Google Analytics admin and access to that, so I can look and see what's going on and make sure that we optimize as we go forward. Anyway, like Google My Business. Your name, address, phone number matches, website, business description added, multiple categories, respond to reviews, post 3 times a week, and have photos. Doesn't have to be exactly like this. You don't have inside, outside necessary locations, but you do want to add as many photos as you can. Even though it says remove unnecessary images, I find that more photos you add, the more people view your Google My Business page. Once again, this takes it a little bit further about making call to actions above the fold, conversion tracking potentially, and there's making sure that let me see, having schema markup. I mean, there's just that's why I put this up. There's a lot of things that we do, so it gives us the ability to grab what's most important and focus on that, but starting with your original plan, which would be the home page of the spreadsheet here. Okay, so that's it for now. Summarize, optimize all your pages that are current. Create location pages, depending upon how much you want to spend, anywhere from 10 to 25 pages. Fix the conversion rate. Call to actions on the front of this page and on all the other pages. So the phone number is bigger displayed, and maybe a click to call number. Potentially create a lead magnet, 5 things you need to know before you hire a dog trainer, so you can collect email addresses and build your email list. Google My Business optimization. The keyword research, so I showed you massive keyword research, question and answer research selection. Any testimonials you have that are in a specific town you want to rank for, we want to add them to the location page. Got the Google. I can set up the Google spreadsheet for you. We can get started on prioritizing after I audit everything. Yeah, it's a pretty good review. I definitely would get us started fast, and hopefully you start getting your local pages and some keywords ranked for you pretty quickly. All right, I am going to stop this now. It's 4 minutes shorter than the last one, and then we'll talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, this is Greg with First Place Positioning, and hopefully we can talk tomorrow and go from there. All right, thanks, Sydney. Bye-bye.